Alright, so I'm going to make a real quick video here showing you how to make a valve stem cap for your wheels on your car. And we're going to use these spent casings to make new caps. So if you don't know what a valve stem or a valve stem cap is, on your car, on your tire, when you need to refill air into it, you unscrew the valve stem cap, and the thing you push, the tool to push air into your tire is your valve stem. You know, you could push the little nipple inside and let all the air out of somebody's tires, that thing right there. And you know, they usually come with the little black caps over them. You unscrew them little black caps and you put your air and put them back on. So, you know, they sell aftermarket ones. You've seen dice and skulls and all that. But since we're all gun lovers here, we're going to make our own out of spent shell casings. So I have a few of them laid out here. You might know what they are just by looking at them. If not, we have a 38 special here, big old 45, a few 40s, and we also have a 9mm in here. So now, depending on the thickness of your valve stem cap, chances are you're going to fit either a 40 cal or a 9mm on. So this particular one I'm using is a 9mm. I'm sorry, a 40 caliber. This cover was a little bit thicker. All right, so what you do, you know, you unscrew the cap, and it has them ribs on it, and that's to give you a good grip to twist it. You're usually going to have to shave down them ribs a little bit with a knife. Just go against it and, you know, go around it and shave them down a little bit until it barely fits into your shell casing, whatever size you want to use. And you want it to be a real tight fit because you don't want it to fall back out. So you're going to press it in with all you got. You can even push it against something hard, you know, obviously not your computer, something metal, and push it down like that. I guess if you mess up and you take out too much of the original valve stem cover, you can put a little bit of epoxy in the shell and glue it in that way, so you know it's not going to come off on you. But yeah, so what I did right here, just pressed it in. There's no epoxy in this one. I pulled this one off of my car. It's been on there for a few months now. You know, 45s would look cool, but I have yet to find a valve stem that is fat enough to go in here. I was actually gonna see if I can, you know, the air conditioning covers, these little caps on the AC system under the hood of the car. I was going to see if I can fit the 45s on there, but they were a little too thick for the casing. Alright, but getting off the subject here. So yeah, basically you're probably going to use a 9mm or 40 to do this, depending on what your stems look like. You could use a 38 special, but due to the length of the case, as you can see there, it might stick out a little bit past your wheels and might not look too good, but you know, if you like it, that's all that matters. Who cares what, you know, anybody else thinks? As long as you like what you got, that's really all that matters, you know. So yeah, I mean, this works good on my car. I have a 1988 Pontiac Trans Am GTA, and it has the gold wheels, the snowflake wheels. So, you know, this gold colored, brass colored casing looks nice on there. It's a nice little addition. But you know, if you don't have gold on your wheels or gold on your car at all, and gold ain't gonna go anywhere, you can obviously use silver colored casings, or, you know, whatever, or you can even paint it if you really want. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. You're just gonna squish it in there. If you take out too much, you're gonna have to put a little bit of epoxy in there. And what I do is I leave that little black lip in there. I mean, it's not going any further anyway, but I kind of like the way the little black lip there looks, but obviously you can push it in all the way if you want. Or if you can get it all the way into a 38 special casing, you can have it recessed, so when you screw it on, this will actually cover part of your valve stem itself. You know, just see what works best for you. But yeah, another thing to do with your spent brass casings.